what's going on? Welcome back to the Carnales podcast. I'm your host, Tsunami.
And your co-host, Uriel the Great 15. Yo.
Yep, we're back. Finally back together with the co-host. Shout out to Jenny. Shout out to Jasmine for the last couple episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed them.
They were good. I feel like it was the longest 2 weeks since like you and I have talked.
You miss me or what?
I like turtles.
Yeah, welcome back to another week, another episode. Hope you guys, like I said again, I hope you guys enjoyed the episodes. I hope you guys got something off of them. And like you said, Yurio and everybody else, Team Paleta Payaso, you know?
That's right, Team Paleta Payaso. You did a good job, bro. That actually, well, I mean, as I thought about it, that's like you thought about it beyond what a usual husband would think about. You know what I mean? So I think you did great, bro. You did great.
Hey, shout out. Well, today we have es que se va a enojar Jenny conmigo, bro. I'm playing. Shout out, Jenny. I love you. Well, today we have a special guest. We have a family member, the youngest in the fam. Well, out of the brothers.
Yeah.
Porque right now the youngest in the family is little Sayla.
Little Sayla.
Whoa. Yeah.
between the Soto clan. Between the Soto clans, he's the youngest one. But within, I guess, like the siblings, young Katerine.
Yep. With us, we have our little sister, the youngest one, La Baby, Katerine, a.k.a. Kat.
Hey.
Hey.
So how's it going? What do you want to say to the people, Katerine?
Hi, my name's Katerine, a.k.a. whatever said, Kat, Kati, Katerine,
La Baby,
Katerina, Baby. Yeah.
Good intro. Yeah. So,
all right. Before we start, I just want to point out that we can't call her baby anymore because she's not a baby. And
not that. I mean, because you guys are like have wives now.
Uh-huh.
So like, I remember every time like you'll be with Jenny, you're like baby, and then like we'll both be like.
I think I still call you baby. No.
I think it's just like Abner sometimes. Samara says it, and you.
But I remember since I can remember, it's like, oh, La Baby. ¿Quién es La Baby? La Baby.
Yeah, I stopped calling her baby in public porque un día en la tienda, like it was like 3-4 years ago when she was like starting to like look grown.
Yeah.
Y un día I was like, hey baby, look at this. And then some dude looked at me like, you look old, and she's like a little kid, bro.
16 or 15, no?
And I was just like in my head, I was like, yo, chill, she's my sister. Well, yeah, now I started calling her, I think I just call you Katerine, right?
Yeah, Katerine.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's because cat is like a gato. I don't know.
And I think I still call you baby, but sometimes I just call you Katerine.
Yeah, Katerine.
Well, yeah, you want to plug in your Instagram or what? Or you're not like Uriel and Jasmine and Jenny.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to reach 1K.
Let's try to get Kat
Are you
to 1K?
Are you at 1K?
No, I'm at like 900 something though.
Oh, damn.
900?
Yeah. No, it's because you know how like you when your account is private, my account is private, and like you know you get like a bunch of follow requests. I wanted like this brand to like notice me, so like I put my account on like not private, or like how you say it, public. I put it public, and like all the like follow requests like came in, and I didn't even like accept them or anything. So then when like I was like at 600 something, and then like I put my account public, and it was like 900.
All right.
So, yeah.
Hey, we need to do that with the Carnales podcast, bro.
All right, so it's no more La Baby. It's gonna be La Influencer.
Yeah.
right, with us today we have the influencer. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do for marketing, for sponsors.
Well, my Instagram is ss.Katerine. Not Catherine, because Katerine is with the H. It's Katerine.
Hey.
We'll plug her in the Instagram.
Yeah, check out the Instagram. We're gonna tag her, so check it out and follow her.
Yeah.
Let's take it to 1K.
Yeah. Who are you? What do you do? Hobbies, you know?
Yeah. Well. Well, I'm Katerine. I'm 19. I'm currently a barista.
Hey.
Currently enrolled in school.
Hey.
Yeah.
And let's just get it out there. She's an Americanista fan. You know, just to all those.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
No.
What?
I'm a Pumas fan.
Oh, okay.
Shout out, Dad.
So yeah, you.
Hey, should I say it right now or do we wait?
Let's wait, bro.
All right.
Let's wait.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited.
Let's wait. Just hold it in there, bro. Just hold it in there, just as long as they. Never mind. All right, so Katerine, you mentioned you're a barista. So, like, what's your favorite drink? I should say.
I like cold brew.
Hey,
Wait, what? Wait.
As you guys can tell, she's a little nervous.
I am.
What's your, like? Yeah, what do you like to make that you're like, yo, this is my favorite drink? Cold brew.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't like making it, but I like drinking it.
The salted caramel nitro focus.
Yeah, the one you get, the salted caramel cold brew. That one's good. The foam, the salt, like the salt foam thing. Yeah, that one's fire.
I remember I went to your joint that one time, and I asked if you could make it like upside down to have like the foam on the bottom and then the thing on the top. You're like, yeah, I can't.
No, I'm not there yet.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite drink, Abner?
Whatever Katerine makes for me. I stick to my usual mocha cookie crumble or the pink drink.
Pig drink?
Pink drink. Or dragon fruit.
The passion
drink?
fruit.
I don't know.
No, pink drink is the strawberry acai with coconut milk.
I think it's called dragon poop.
Dragon poop?
No. The one where you add coconut milk.
Is the mango dragon fruit is a dragon drink, and then the strawberry acai is pink drink.
So what's it called?
Do you like the pink one or the purplish?
Purplish.
Dragon drink.
Dragon poop.
The dragon.
Dragon drink. I like the dragon drink.
That's funny, bro. So how has your week been, Abner? Been.
My week has been. I started to. My week.
Your week.
My week has been good. Just working, getting used to the heat. Hey, we had a couple of days that I don't know what the heck was going on.
Yes.
It dropped into the 40s, man.
That sweater weather.
I was like, yo, sweater weather?
That sweater weather.
Sweater weather. Yeah, man, but other than that, it's just work.
Dang.
Church, work. Oh, we had a Memorial Day weekend picnic for church, and it was fun. I realized that I can't keep up with these kids no more, bro.
Dang, telling you, man.
I remember when I was a kid, when I was younger, like we would play football, soccer, basketball. I had energy for the whole day. On Monday, man, I was hurting, bro. Like I was getting like I was getting mad at my body porque it didn't do what I wanted it to do,
Yeah.
So it's hard, man. I think I'm gonna retire from soccer, bro.
Damn, bro, you need to be a coach. That's what you need to be, bro.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was good, man. What about you? What you been up to, bro?
This past Saturday, for the first time in Señor Elote history, we just only Yasmin and I were working it, so it was a little nerve-wracking because like we usually work 4 people, but this time we did 2, and I mean I think we did pretty good. And then from there on, it's just Memorial Day. We went to this place called the Quarries, and what it is like they used to, I guess, mine for rock or granite, and that's how they make like the countertops and all that kind of stuff. Oh, okay. And this was like I don't know, like maybe 80, 50 years ago. And now like those quarries are abandoned and they're like little like lakes. So like you could go swimming and you could like kind of jump off a cliff and like you won't hurt yourself because like they're so deep that it's safe to jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was like, it's kind of like what do you call it? Starve Rock. But yeah, smaller. But yeah, we did that. Did you jump? No, we didn't go swimming because it was cold. It was cold, but it was good weather.
Oh, it got cold over. It got cold over there too.
Yeah, so crazy weather today. Hit close to 87. So it's been the hottest day today. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, it was pretty chill. Just chilling at the house and organizing the business.
Yeah, that's good, bro. Yeah, it's good that Señor Elote is expanding and you're reaching more people.
Yeah, more people are coming, and so we're thinking about opening Fridays now. So it's gonna be good.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. What about you, influencer? What you been up to?
I should have never said that. No, nothing too. También, I was there at the Memorial Day picnic. Kind of like an annual thing, but like we didn't have it last year, so I don't know if it's count annual.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also went to Six Flags on Sunday.
Six Flags.
That was dope. Yeah. I pretty much worked Six Flags and Memorial Day picnic this weekend.
How was Six Flags? Was Six Flags like packed? Was there a lot of people?
I feel like it was packed because it was Memorial Day weekend, and because like a lot of people you would see like in their swimming suit, but the water, I think it's called Raging Waves. Oh, yeah. It was closed.
No, not
yes.
No.
Harbor.
Oh, Hurricane Harbor.
No. No.
Yeah.
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 Oh. That sounds like something in a history book.
Producer Dan, fact check us.
Yeah, I think it's called Raging Waves.
No, I think it's Hurricane Harbor.
Uriel's right. It's Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think, it was closed. It is, in the website. But yeah, a crazy thing is that at Jewel, because we bought our stuff at Jewel, and they said that we needed to do like a reservation, like once we went, like online. And mi tia Suri, she was like, oh, like, I don't think we need a reservation. I checked online to see after May 22nd, like, no reservation is like
needed.
Is required, like, to enter, you know? But then I didn't know there was a difference between Six Flags and Six Flags Great America. And I think I checked Six Flags, and Isaac checked Six Flags Great America. Y en uno decía que you did, y uno decía que you didn't. So it was like, what do we do, you know? And Sunday, mi tia wanted to do something. So we were like, you know what, screw it. Like, if we don't enter Six Flags, we're just going to go to the city and like visit the malls or something like that, you know? Like, no vamos a echar el día a perder.
Right.
And me and Stephanie, we were like, because we like roller coasters, you know? Like, we were going to like the roller coasters, you know? Yeah. And everybody was going to get on them. Even Betsy got on Goliath, which was like...
Crazy.
It was crazy because like you see her so tiny, like she's probably not going to meet the thing, but she did meet all of them, and it was crazy because también she rode like first her and Isaac were like atrevidos to go to first row on each roller coaster. And like, I'm like, nah, like third row pa allá, I'm good, you know?
For the listeners that don't know Betsy's like a 3 foot tall girl, no or less.
Pretty skinny.
Yeah.
So
It's just small.
Yeah, when I heard that she got on Goliath, I was like, "What? You didn't fly away?"
Yeah,
because it only holds you from like the waist down, and I feel like your upper body's like swinging back and forth.
And then me and Stephanie were like, we would like want to get excited, but we would want to get excited and then get turned down that we don't have reservations, you know. So then they made me go first, like, to show my ticket, and like they scanned it and they're like, take down your mask, and like I wasn't even ready, you know, like ni stop paying nada or anything because I still had my braid and I was gonna let it down, and they just like, put down your mask, and they took a picture of me and they're like, okay, you're good to go, and I'm like, wait, what? And then I told Stephanie, I'm like, I made it like inside the park, you know. And then we went, and then we were there till like 7. And then we had to come home because Isaac wanted to watch the game.
Oh, okay.
Can I say it yet? No.
Say it, bro. Say it.
Campeones. Shout out Cruz Azul for winning the championship, La Liga. And after 23 years, we finally made it. People aren't going to make fun of us no more. No la Cruz Azuleamos. And shout out.
20 days.
It was excitement. And I was like an inch away from crying, but I hold myself back because Dad was in the room, and you know. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I wanted to, but I was like, nah, we're good. Pero I wanted to cry porque as we were watching the game, like the day before, I was going through pictures, you know. Like the pictures in my computer. Y de repente I saw one of our uncles that passed away like a few years back. He had a Cruz Azul fit, you know, like from head to toe. And then I sent it to one of our aunts, and then she was like, "Oh, they were both Cruz Azul fans," because we have 2 uncles that have passed away. And they're like, "Oh, they're both Cruz Azul fans." And then I'm like, "Damn, like this is like they won, and like they could have been happy right now, you know, because they were big time Cruz Azul fans." Mm-hmm. So that's like one of the only reasons why I got a little teary eyed. Mm-hmm. But man, yeah, it was exciting. They finally did it. I snoozed. I didn't bet with nobody, man. I wanted to bet my mullet, bro. Pero it's straight. They won it. I feel like I was annoying on Instagram because I was just posting it. Right. But man, I was excited. It's 23 years in the making. Hey, we finally got another star, La Novena. Shout out Cruz Azul. And yeah, man. I got it off my chest. Hold up. Campeones! All right, we're good. Welcome back to the episode. Well, yeah, influencer, you mentioned that you're a barista. Can we say where, or we already said where you work at?
No, I just said I was a barista.
All right, can we say where?
Yeah.
Is it? Can we throw it to the public?
Yeah.
All right. So she's a barista at Starbucks.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, let us know the secret menu items or anything crazy that somebody has gone and like told you. You know, with TikTok blowing up, like there's all these TikToks going around like, hey, go try this out. Is it annoying? Tell us everything about it.
Any drink that has vanilla sweet cream foam is annoying. Like that's just doing the most, you know? There's 2 recent popular drinks that a lot of people get, and it's because of TikTok. It's the venti iced white mocha with extra caramel drizzle and vanilla sweet cream foam. That's so annoying because that's like just doing the most, you know? And another one is, I don't know if you guys heard of it, the iced hazelnut latte with extra caramel drizzle and vanilla sweet cream foam. No, you guys had those 2, no?
We're not.
Another one.
We're not millennials.
I only know the unicorn one.
We're not Gen Z.
Huh? No, a one that is hard to make, but it's easy to make is I think it's like a venti lemonade with like raspberry syrup, classic syrup, and then like on top you put the strawberry acai, which makes it like kind of like a pink yellow ombre. Pero a veces you have to add like a lot of extra ice, or if you pour the pink, like the strawberry acai, like todo se va para abajo and like it doesn't look pretty, And I feel like people hate me when that happens because like the drink doesn't look ombre, it looks like just pink.
and Instagram eats first, It has to look good for the gram.
Literally.
Yeah. Is there any like behind the menu type of drinks that like?
Well, at my location, my store, we have a purple binder. It's got like a lot of drinks, like the churro frap or like the horchata frap.
What?
And stuff like that.
What? And like people actually know that kind of stuff and te lo pide and you like.
Well, there's a lot of people que like un drink. Is the show on Disney Plus about the girl. WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Someone ordered, she's like, oh, can I get the WandaVision drink? And I'm like, I don't know what that is, Like if you have a recipe for it, I can make it for you. But like when people just come up with like, oh, can I get like the WandaVision? I'm like, I don't know how to make that.
Did anybody go to your store asking for the pinkity dinkity?
No.
What is that?
But people have gone.
It's like a pink drink.
What?
On TikTok, right? The pinkity drinkity.
Yeah. It's like young teenagers would send their parents to get Starbucks for them. Y les decían, hey, go get me un pinkity dinkity.
What the heck?
So los parents, not knowing it's not a menu in the menu, like Ivan, like, me da un pinkity dinkity. They're like,
what? I'm gonna do that next time I go to Starbucks. I'm like, can I get the Hulk Smash Quadruple RKO Twin Turbo Quadruple Exhaust?
I'm gonna be like, can I get the Carnales special?
Hey, hit up your local Starbucks and tell them Carnales sent you to get a free drink.
It's gonna be a black coffee, bro. Upside down with the foam. Come on.
It's gonna be a pup. Come on, a pup cup.
Cappuccino.
But people have asked for boba because of
And do
TikTok.
you guys have it?
And we're no.
Oh, you got me there for a minute.
No, we don't have boba.
Yeah, TikTok puts people on, but I feel like it gets annoying when you work at the place,
Yeah.
It's like, hey, yo, chill. Like Chick-fil-A with the Chick-fil-A bowl.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You order chicken nuggets, or I forgot what it is, with the chicken nugget sauce, and then
The buffalo sauce with ranch, the nuggets and the fries and all something like that. And you shake it up. Yeah. I've been wanting to try that, but
all right, what else? What other hacks?
no, it's like a hack working there because like the white mocha, that drink is like almost $8. So like I can drink that for free, which is like saves up money,
$8 drink. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, that's like an $8 drink, and I feel bad a veces because like I have to charge it for them, but like now you're making me do this extra work. I'm gonna charge you for it.
You better pay up. So like your lunch rushes, how is that? Do you guys get like rushes?
Well, for me, since I'm like just a small kiosk, it sucks because a veces like estoy sola. And I have an aisle down aisle 4. And I think Mimo's seen me once. And like she felt so bad for me. She's like, Mimo's always like, do you want me to leave a bad review or something like that? So like they can step up their game or like, nah, like it's cool, But like at this point, I feel like I'm like, if I put in my resume, like I can work under pressure, Cause yeah, I can make, well, like I've been having like rushes for like an hour and I'm like, yo ahí sola. And like, I get it done and over with,
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucks because you're alone.
This brings me to our next point. I remember our Subway days. Like we used to get rushes. Like Abner needed me because Abner couldn't do it by himself. Abner was like, "You were the slow one, right, Abner?"
Well, I was the best one. Have we talked about it in the podcast?
I don't think so, bro.
Nah, so right after high school, I think our first legit job was at Subway, right?
Yeah, and it was Subway because we wanted a phone, so we had to pay for our phone, right?
Yeah. Not like the kids today. They get it.
Not like the little
Not
ones.
me. I paid for my phone. But I got it.
At first, when you first got your phone, did you pay for it? Point proven.
Well, anyways,
No.
Anyways, we started working at Subway, and
because we wanted phone. We wanted that young Razor, remember?
We wanted a flip phone, bro. The Sidekick, remember the Sidekick?
Those are the one that
I remember that Sidekick.
Yeah. Well, we started working at Subway. We started working mornings, so we lived in the what? ¿Cómo se dice? In the area where there's a lot of fábricas, I guess, around.
Yeah.
So people would show up, and we were close to a school too. So people would show up during lunch break. It was a mess. Uriel was just in the register, not doing anything.
What?
While I was over here, doing 40 sandwiches an hour.
Nah, I feel like, because I remember mi tía was the supervisor.
Yeah.
And we would always work with her, and we always had a really good rotation. I remember the person that would take the orders was always there, taking the orders and making the sandwiches, and then people from putting the veggies would rotate with the register, right?
Yeah.
And so, I remember, go.
So it was an assembly line.
Yeah.
Whenever we needed to rotate, we would rotate,
Yeah.
So it's register, and then you do registers for a bit, and then you go back to the front, ask for the order.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of bread you want, and you'll make the sandwich, put cheese, toast it, and then you hand it to the people with the veggies.
Yeah.
It was a good system.
So I feel like Subway and Starbucks are kind of the same thing, but
Catherine's doing everything by herself.
But I feel like Catherine, it has to be more precise on her recipes. Well,
on drinks, because on our sandwiches and on our pastries, they're frozen, so that's good, dude. Because imagine me making a sandwich and then the drink, that would be hella stressful. I could never.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember the only times we would get a rush would we I think on Saturday mornings when we would open, people would show up as soon as you open, and it was just you, and you were making bread, you were prepping your veggies, and then you had 5 customers waiting to be served, and you're dang it, and then your bread was proofing, getting puffy. You're dang it, I need to take that bread out, but I'm making these sandwiches. So I mean, it's kind of like that. It reminded me of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the any other jobs que teníamos besides Subway? No, right? Restaurant?
Well, stressful job, I think.
You every job.
Yeah, every job. Pero I think Subway was the only job where I had to interact with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Subway. I feel before Subway, I was super shy, Well, not super shy, but I was shy.
You would make me do your stuff, man. Uriel, go buy me some popcorn. No, I don't want to go home. We would go to
I still do.
We would go
and Jenny, can you go return this for me? And you can keep the change. I don't know.
No, but también that with Abner, your customer service, does help. Because I feel the beginning of when I worked at Starbucks, I think it was you or Mimo that would be to tell them something, I would have a line, and you guys would Yoni decía oh, I'll be with you just a second, or something like that. I'll just leave them there at the register. But once you get alone and you start having conversations, and with people también at Jewel, the ones that work in freezer, or there's un viejito que se llama Dar, siempre me viene a ver, and he's oh, how are you today? And we keep small conversation,
Yeah.
And it kind of brings relationships with your regulars in the mornings también, which is pretty dope because you get to interact, not only do a drink for them, but know what they're gonna do in the morning, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's other people outside the world that are doing other stuff,
Yeah,
you know,
I
which
get
is crazy.
I get what you're saying. I used to be a 5-star customer service at Subway. Like, I knew when they would park and be like, oh, it's my boy Bobby, and I'll start like working on the sandwich, and by the time he got there, it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
here it is, your foot-long meatball with blah blah blah. How'd you know my order? You know, you just pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Like there was this guy that as soon as we see him park, like his sandwich was ready at the register, you know? He was cool. He wasn't a mean person, but he never said a word. It was just like his sandwich was ready. All right, thank you. Here's the money. Bye, you know?
Yeah. So we were A+.
I just remember he ordered a ham. I don't remember what.
Yeah. And then I remember we had that other guy that had like the feast. You remember the feast sandwich? He would get a double meat feast with like extra cheese, and that's it.
Yeah. So the feast is like every meat and the ¿cómo se dice?
The bane, the cooler.
The cooler,
like everything?
So every
even
meat.
Veggies?
Yeah, no, just the meat. So it's like a meat sandwich. So pepperoni, salami, roast beef, ham, turkey.
The feast.
So imagine all that plus double meat, you know?
Dang.
So and double, triple cheese, I don't know. Like no veggies, nothing, just like that.
Like the sandwich was thick.
He's trying to get that protein.
He was a big guy, so I'm pretty sure he devoured that sucker, you know? and do you have any regulars at Starbucks?
Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, like it said, Dar. He always we don't charge him. He gets like a short. If you don't know, we have in ice. It's Trenta, Venti, Grande, and Tall. That I'm going from biggest to smallest. And then from hot, it's Venti, Grande, Tall, and short. So he gets like an extra small. And I don't charge. Well, none of us charge him for like an extra small because he gets it like extra small. And like half of that of coffee with 1 Splenda and 1 pump of vanilla. And he always gets that, like, he already knows, and like, como he's like, we start making it for him, and like he gets a little stir stick, and like, he just stirs it like a little bit extra, and like he just talks to us. And there's like another one, like he gets 11 pumps of chai with non-fat milk and with straws, although it's strawless lids, but people still ask for straws, which is so annoying. Oh yeah. But it's like, it's called strawless for a reason, you know? That, and then there's this a guy that also gets like green tea frappuccinos with coconut milk.
You guys do green tea?
Well, it's matcha.
Oh.
Matcha green tea.
I can't say that. Can't say that word, so I'm not gonna try. But I remember when I first got introduced to Starbucks, and like years later, I was still struggling with the sizes. Oh yeah. Porque, I mean, as a Hispanic Mexican, Venti sounds like a small, you know? Yeah. And tall sounds like a bigger one, a large.
And that's where you get mixed up, because a veces people come to me in Spanish, like, oh, hablas español? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, ¿de qué tamaño lo quieres? And then they're like, oh, lo quiero grande. But grande in ours is medium. And they're like, oh, like, I'm like, ¿quieres este o quieres este? And like a venti is a large and a grande is a medium, you know? So that's where like it gets confusing. So yeah.
Oh, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out.
And I don't care much about sizes. When people are like, oh, like, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's like a medium. And they're like, oh, but like, what's your like version of it? I'm like, oh, it's a grande. Yeah. But I always refer to like small, medium, or large, or extra large.
Yeah, porque there's days que I forget, you know. I remember recently, there's a Starbucks in my route where I deliver. Y un día I was like, oh, Jenny sent me the... She wasn't feeling good, so she's like, "Oh, can you get me a tea? ¿Cómo se llama? The medicine ball. Can you give me a medicine ball before you head out to your round?" I bet. So de repente I go. She's like, "What size?" I'm like, I couldn't get it, you know, because I'm like, maybe it's different sizes for hot stuff. Yeah. So I'm like, "Can I just get a medium?" She's like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." I'm like, "All right." Do they get triggered if you?
No. Nah? When I get triggered is cuando gente va bien confiada, like te dice, like, okay, Can I say this?
Go for it. Yeah, get it off your chest.
Just
When-
when just no bad words.
Ahorita. No. When you go to Starbucks, this is like a little hack. Can you please start with hot or iced?
Oh, okay.
Hot or iced, size, and then the drink, and then your add-ons. So like if you want, so like como yo dije, like, can I get an iced white mocha? No, I said it wrong. Oh my god!
You're
Like-
fired.
No, can I get an iced venti white mocha with extra caramel drizzle and vanilla supreme foam? Porque like with me at my location, we don't have stickers or like stuff like that. You know, I have to write everything down. So the first thing I get is a cup. So if I get it hot and you want it iced, I'm already writing stuff on a hot cup, you know? And that's when like I just have to rewrite it all over again. And it just gets so annoying. But yeah, so it's always good to start with your hot or iced and then your size and then your drink and then your add-ons. But yeah.
All right.
It'll make my job easier, you know? And other baristas easier because,
right. So,
yeah.
Let me see if I got that. So, size.
No. Iced or hot.
Iced or hot. Size, what you're going to get, and add-ons.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember that. But hey, you heard it here first.
You
Life
heard it
hack.
here first.
I mean, Starbucks hack. And right now, let's get into that. I don't know if we can call it our main topic or our little discussion, because I don't know how you stand on it. I don't know how you stand on it, Uriel.
Mm-hmm.
Pero ahorita, like last week, 2 weeks ago, we couldn't talk about it because we each had our own episodes. Pero
we're back.
If you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about that? Who wants to go first, or
I can go
because
first.
I have my opinions on it. I don't know, bro. Me?
Katerine wants to go first.
All right, go ahead, Katerine.
I just feel awkward
Awkward.
because I was telling Abner. Well, I don't know if I told you. I forgot who I told, but on Monday, I was like on a rush to like go get stuff, and I just grabbed my bag and me metí a la Walgreens, and I am fully vaccinated. I have my vaccination card and I carry it everywhere with me. But entré and I forgot my mask, and I was like, oh, my mask. And I'm like, wait, I'm fully vaccinated, you know?
Yeah.
And like just the stares that I got made me feel so uncomfortable that like I didn't even get what I was going to get, and I just left. And yeah. Because like people just look at you and I'm like, do you want me to show you my card or what?
You're a Trump supporter, are you?
Yeah. And like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're vaccinated, I mean, go ahead, don't wear it. But if you're like lying and like sneaking around, like, oh, like, I'm not going to wear a mask because they're not going to ask me for it. Because I mean, where I work, you don't have, you can't, they're not, how do I say it? You can't, like, if someone asks you, like, oh, like, are you vaccinated? Like, you can't.
Yeah.
They're not demanding you to show proof.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, because what is it? I think it's the HIPAA law, no? There's it's a law that you can't, like, or ask. Like, you can't or share information like that.
Yeah. But at first, when the whole pandemic, we could refuse service if like people weren't wearing a mask. But like now that like people don't wear a mask, and because I still like, I feel like, in my opinion, since I work with food, I should wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
So I still wear it at work because I feel like at any time I can sneeze and people can still feel uncomfortable of like me making a drink, and then like every time I sneeze, si me cubro, you know. But like they can still feel like uncomfortable while I make their food, like their drink, or like get their sandwich ready for them. So I still wear it at work. And wherever I go, but si estoy afuera, I like to go walk with mom or anything, like I don't wear it.
Yeah. For us here, I recently did like a wedding with one of my friends. So like I was helping him with the camera, and this was in Minneapolis, right? Here in where I live is like, well, Sauk Center, the small town.
Yeah.
nobody wears their mask like since like a month ago. You would go to Walmart and nobody will wear a mask except the employees because they're working, so they have to, you know?
Yeah.
And anywhere you went, like no masks. And so the youth, two of our youth, shout out, Noe and Gabriel, they graduated this past week. We went to their graduation and like I was the only one with the mask, you know? And I was like, oh, it's weird. It's weird because like it's been like over a year since like, you know, we would be in a large gathering and we were in an auditorium. Nobody was like social distancing. Nobody had their mask on. And I for sure know that all the people there were vaccinated. You know what I mean? So it is a little uncomfortable, you know, especially I had, you know, my daughter in there. So I was like, man, what the heck? Like, where's your guys' mask, you know? But then I guess I came more lenient when, you know, I would go to Walmart without a mask because no one had it. And then I would go to work and they didn't require it no more. And same thing, like you, Katerine, like they're all workers there. So I can't ask them for their vaccination card unless they give it to me. You know what I mean? So like if they're not wearing a mask, I can't say like, hey, don't wear, like, can I see your vaccination card? Like there's a HIPAA law that, you know, protects them from me asking that question, you know? So now it's like, I haven't heard of any cases. I haven't heard of any like fatalities or stuff like that. So yeah, I guess it's like, I guess it's like more, I guess it's more, I have more, what's the word? Like security. I have more security of like not getting infected again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm the devil's advocate right now. I mean, I don't know how I feel, you know? Porque I want to be safe because you know how Jenny's pregnant.
Yeah.
Pero I believe that masks don't work. Everybody that wore a mask somehow got COVID, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't know if people listening right now know about everything going on with Dr. Fauci and like the coronavirus, how, I mean, I might sound like a conspiracy theorist, you know, porque the media's twisting it and making it, like hiding it, sweeping it under the rug, you know?
Yeah.
How COVID, well, SARS, whatever, like it's been around, pero they mutated it and made it, and they wanted to make it into a bio weapon, you know? Somehow it got
backfired.
Some scientists sick, and then it just spread, you know? Pero they want to sweep it under the rug. They don't want... I don't know if I'm making sense. You guys can make your own research. Pero I don't like masks. I only wear them when... like there's a lot of stores here in Aurora que they don't require, I mean, for fully vaccinated people, they don't require masks. Pero I was talking to Jenny one day. I'm like, I really don't want to wear it, pero I gotta watch my testimony, you know? Yeah, as much as I want to take it off, like I just wear it just because like I feel like I'm lying to myself or to God, you know? Like I'm like, how am I gonna be walking with... Like, I know at one point they're going to be like, it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or not. Like, just take it off. You know, you don't have to wear it no more. Pero ahorita, it's only fully vaccinated people can not wear it. So I have to respect that, you know? Pero if I go into, like, let's say I work, like, nobody wears it, so I don't wear it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that, you know? Like, let's say we go to a place and I see that most of the people aren't wearing it, I'm not going to wear it, you know?
But then how are you going to know that they're not wearing it because they're vaccinated because they're not?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, if you go into a restaurant and, like, nobody's wearing it,
well,
all of them are vaccinated.
Like this is what I tell people. Like you going out is you putting yourself out there. You risking yourself, you know? Like if you're so worried about it, stay home, you know? Like I know people, and I deliver to customers that they haven't gone out, you know? Like we deliver to them every day, you know? Like every day is a Walmart box, a Target box, you know? Like people that I guess have pre-existing conditions that they don't want to put themselves out there, you know? So they stay home, but I feel like people that are good and like, I don't know, you know?
And it's like you can't really ask that question. It's like some people get offended. At least over here, bro, like you can't ask that question because, like, you know, some people take it as offensive, or some people just, you know, they just don't want to share.
I feel like it's where you live, you know? Porque I know where you live is mostly conservative, you know? Y aquí in Aurora, it's mostly, what do you call, liberal? I don't know. So,
Biden? No?
Democrat, yeah. Well, Hispanics vote.
Not Democrat, to get political.
So, I mean, I don't care if you guys want to get political, you know, pero
I don't know.
I feel like, pero I listen to podcasts that are like from the left. Like ya no se sabe, you know, like Democrats be contradicting themselves, Republicans be contradicting themselves, so ya ni se sabe, you know. So it's all a big mess, pero it's like at the end of the day, I just like that everything's going back to normal, you know.
Yeah, you can.
Like Katerine said, it's weird porque today I forgot. Well, my mask flew away. I didn't have an extra one, so I, like, for work, I only wear it when I have to deliver to a business or when I need a signature from a customer. So today I had to deliver a box. I needed a signature, so I knocked, and I usually walk away from the door and like ask for a signature, you know. I mean, ask for a last name. But today I forgot my mask. I rang the doorbell. I stepped away a little bit further, you know. Yeah, I was like, hey, sorry, my mask flew away. I just needed to see that you were home. She's like, oh, it's okay, I'm fully vaccinated. I'm like, all right, bet, you know. Like I'm not gonna tell you what I am, but like, you know, like I told you, like I don't have my mask, you know. Most of the people that I deliver to, they're like, they don't care, you know. They're like, hey, bring it to me. I don't care, you know. So at the end of the day, I just like that things are going back to normal. COVID's becoming a thing of the past, you know.
Yeah.
Like well, not we, because I'm not a doctor, but the health workers have more control of it. They know how to, ¿cómo se dice? Have it under control, you know. So the cases are going down, deaths are going down. That's good, you know. I guess be ¿cómo se dice? Be responsible.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you feeling sick, stay home, you know? Like, I don't know.
And that's something where we kind of did today. You know, because we used to have like a temp check at my job, and there was it was manned by someone, so there was always someone there at all times checking temperatures of the people coming in and out. You know, and always hand you a mask, a clean mask, always, you know. And today they just took everything down, and they just left the temperature checker there, and kind of it was kind of one of those things of like, okay, now you're going to deal with it on your own. Like, if you feel sick, go ahead and go home, you know. Like, there's nobody's going to be standing here to tell you that, you know. Like, if you're just sick, just stay home. And if you want to wear a mask, there's masks right there. If you don't, then you don't.
Low key, I feel like, you know how, like, let's say 2012 with the Coney thing, like, hey, save the children. It turned out to be a whole scam. People just swept it under the rug, never talked about it. You know, I feel like this is what it's gonna be, you know? Porque I don't know if you noticed, but like little by little, they're taking like the mask signs down. They're taking away the 6 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And, like you're slowly like forgetting about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's like
I don't know.
It's like the swine flu,
It's a
bro.
conspiracy, you know? Conspiracy episode.
It's like the swine flu. I don't remember much about the swine flu, but I remember that when the vaccine was available, we made a huge line at the Bardwell to get the vaccine.
The one that turned people into zombies, Ebola.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
People don't talk about that no more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's because they're taking weight off our shoulders to get us ready for the alien.
How about throw up?
No, but if you think about it, like they're like okay, like COVID's getting away, okay, like be happy, you know? But then boom, aliens. Just kidding.
It's like a conspiracy, you know, like the government wants control, so that they're seeing that okay, these like the people are getting over COVID. What's another thing that can get them under control? Aliens.
Yeah. Hey, and
he needs to get off TikTok.
Hey, I deleted TikTok, but
hey, in a few
it was
weeks,
getting to his mind.
in a few weeks, if something happens, like we were never suicidal. We were never, we were always happy.
That's what I always say. I'm not suicidal. I love my life. If I end up dead in a ditch, hey. Government, you know, Mayor Irving,
aliens,
aliens.
Yeah, but
it's scary. It's scary. Like you have that in the back of your head, you know, like what if, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Porque I don't know if you guys know, pero según there's reports que como I was talking earlier, que the coronavirus was developed in a lab, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if it's true. It sounds like it's true, you know, porque the media is trying so hard to like twist it, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't even trust the media, you know.
I want you alive. Stop talking. I want you alive. Stop talking.
I wanna say all these things, but I don't know.
We're not trying to get canceled, yo.
Nah, I don't care, bro. I've said this before. I've said this before. Whoever listens to us, you know?
Yeah.
Like Carnales forever. I know Carnales. I know the Carnales squad is always gonna be listening, you know? Hey, shout out to I feel like I get annoying. Like it's episode after episode, I'm always like, hey, shout out to every listener. And I'm never gonna get tired, you know?
Hey,
like shout out to the listeners, shout out to everybody listening week after week. And if you guys tag us, if you guys share the post, tag us, that way we can share it. Porque I know Chuche's wife, ¿cómo se llama?
Oh,
Crystal, she shared it, but she didn't tag us, so I couldn't share it. And there's more people that like Tay, I think.
Mm-hmm.
She hears us at the gym. Shout out Tay if you're listening. Un saludo ahí.
Un saludazo Tay.
Un saludazo a Tay.
Do an extra mile for that.
I don't know. This episode went crazy.
Just ended already. I'm just kidding.
I feel like we could. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm going to be on it again?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you feeling special?
Like I wanna bring compita with Uriel porque I know they get along and I know they have a lot to talk about. Before all this, I was talking to Jenny, to Katerine, like, hey, yo, like, let's start a podcast, you know, like, I can start a podcast. Uriel, like, I was really, like, entertained. Is that a word?
Intrigued.
No, I was really into your guys' episode. I'm like, oh, damn, like, that's crazy, you know?
Yeah, low-key, me too.
I listened to it, like, 5 times, you know?
Wait, which one?
You and Jasmine.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys can make a podcast. I know Jenny and I can, like, we have a lot of things to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I even told Katerine, like, we can make a podcast, you know?
Mm-hmm.
like I want to start a podcast with Compita about sports because like we know a lot about sports. Y ahorita with the ahorita ya terminó the Liga MX. Basically, all the leagues ended. Y ahorita van a empezar the international tournaments. You know.
Oh yeah.
So I told Isaac like, hey, let's get into it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just. I don't know, bro. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
he's just excited. He's excited.
He's excited.
Show us you guys' support. When you guys share it, just tag us. Let us know what's up. And yeah, we want to talk about.
Oh yeah. Like este episode, I wanted to talk about like growing up. I see like in an immigrant household, you know, like things we get to do, but like I guess we'll save it for another episode.
Hey.
We basically talked about like Starbucks, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed y todo, you know.
Wait, that should be our next episode, yo.
We'll see. Our next guest, I don't know what he wants to talk about.
Ooh.
He's already shout out to him.
He's already booked.
Shout out to him. I want to save it. Like I want it to be a surprise, but he listens week after week. He shout out to you. It's just I love all the support, you know.
Me canceling out other people that like you guys repost on Fridays. Like who?
If you guys want to go on the podcast, just DM us, you know, like hey, we're happy to have you guys on. Like I told I've said on the podcast, like hey, this podcast is for everybody, you know, it's for the people. Yeah. If you have a small business, hey, send us a message. We'll shout you out, you know. Mm-hmm. We've shouted out Michelle's
Sol y
Tierra for all our plant people out there. Our sister-in-law, she has a little side business selling plants. We'll tag her on the Instagram.
We'll tag her and she has pop-up plant sales.
Oh, there's gonna be one this Saturday.
So if you guys are listening today, Friday, tomorrow she'll be having one. Just hit the Instagram, hit her Instagram, and that way you could see her page and see what she got, and also to get the address to go check it out. Go support small businesses, you know.
Yeah.
Katerine, I mean the influencer is gonna be there too, so make sure you go meet her and take a selfie.
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know. We kind of have something like Toxic Drip. We have something called Kigs and Cat. Well, if you guys follow me on Instagram, it's like my @abajo. Like that's like the second account I have.
And we'll share it on the Instagram.
Yeah, me and my sister Mimo, Karina. We have socks, and I think we're gonna at her pop up.
Tie-dye socks.
Yeah, tie-dye socks. We're gonna do some and help. Well, we're gonna be with Sol y Tierra Michelle, and she's gonna have some there. So if you guys go get plants, you guys can get some socks.
So stop by. You know, you can match your sneakers, your Yeezys, your your Jordans.
Yeah. Hey, first 3 people that pull up get a free pair.
Hey,
I'll pay for them.
Oh.
First 3. You gotta say your keyword, Katerine. Influencer. Mira, me mandó la influencer. The influencer sent me. Yeah, you'll receive your free pair of socks on me. The cheapest one.
To the first
Because I'm on a budget. Jenny, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, pull up to the pop-up. You guys can meet Kat, the influencer.
Take a selfie
baby,
with her.
Katerine. Yeah, take a selfie and tag us, man.
With the hashtag take me to 1K. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah.
No, it works. I'll probably just stop by, but yeah.
And make sure to follow her, you know. We'll have our other younger sister that's older than and a future episode. That way you guys can see what she's about, you know.
Yeah.
I just like this, you know, like we're opening up our lives. Like we're bringing you guys into our
life.
everyday life, you know.
Yeah,
At first I was scared. I'm like, man, like do I really want to do this? I started leaving my dogs inside. Like, I'm like, heck no, I talk about Frenchies, they're gonna want to steal them, bro. Pero, hey.
When it gets snatched.
Hey, Danny, producer Dan, cut that out, bro. Nah, but for real, I don't know. You want to add something to it, Katerine?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Anything about the mask?
No.
I'll speak up for her, man. If you guys are hiring, if you guys have a job out there paying $20 plus, hey, hit your influencer up. She's good at photo shoots, modeling. What else, Kat? What else? Barista.
Barista experience.
How she say it? She handles good under pressure.
I'm good. I work great under pressure.
There you go.
It's something we forgot to do is the dad joke, bro. I know you have some dad jokes, so you don't want to do it.
I will do it next episode, bro. We'll save it. All right.
Well, I just want to give something. Well, not give, but I just want to give some information. Today, June 4th is National Donut Day. So hey, head out to your Dunkin' Donuts. They're giving a free donut with any beverage purchase. Krispy Kreme, you get a free donut, boys.
Hey,
Happy Donut Day.
I think Dunkin' gives free donuts too, right? I'm not sure. I might be wrong.
With a purchase of a
coffee,
of a drink.
Hey, go get
I'm
yourself
do that
a
on
donut.
Wednesdays though.
I don't know. Download the app.
Yeah. So, well, happy Donut Day. Happy National Donut Day.
Yeah, I forgot to say it in the beginning.
And donuts, Munchkins, they have pink ones now.
Bro?
Like pink powder ones. Oh, wait, today I went like 3 times to Dunkin'. Dude, it's so embarrassing.
Katerine.
They were waiting for you with your pink donut.
But yeah, before we end the episode, any advice you want to give to the listeners?
Me?
Yeah.
Live each day to the fullest.
Hey.
I always tell my dad this, because my dad thinks I'm a big spender. Because like I feel like every week I go to the store for something, but I always tell him like vida sola y una. Like I'm gonna just spoil myself, So yeah, vida sola y una. So do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. You're the main character of your life.
Okay. Influencer, okay.
Nah.
Hey, convince her to start a YouTube channel, but every time we go out, she vlogs. Hey, those vlogs never come out.
No, they're just for me.
Any shout outs, you can go ahead and shout out your Instagram and any, like I told Jenny, any projects you're coming up, anybody you want to shout out your squad.
I do have a summer goal. I'm just kidding. No, I want to be TikTok famous one day. No, if influencer doesn't work out, I want to be TikTok famous. I'm just kidding. No, well, just my shout out, Katerine, Katerine, and yeah. At Snapchat. No, just kidding.
Hey, go ahead.
Snapchat, Facebook, no, just kidding.
I just want to say shout out Compita and Stufa for I know they're your ride or dies. Yeah,
they're my forevers. Shout out to them. I'm with them, dude. Oh my gosh, I love them. I'm gonna start crying. No, shout out to Stephanie and Isaac. They're like my real ones, my ride or die. The ones that are always down to do anything.
Hey.
Drive. There's like, we have this annual, like this daily thing every Friday. We take a drive down Route 25 or 25, and we just put the music on blast and just drive it. And they're like, once you have a boyfriend or something like that, you're gonna leave us, and this is that, we're not gonna do this anymore. And I'm like, nah. I'm like, if they don't like you guys, they ain't the one for me. Hey. I'll be like, they're gonna be on, because it's us 3 in the car. Yeah. So I'm like, they're gonna like they're gonna sit next to Isaac, because it's usually just me driving, Stephanie in the front, Isaac in the back, and then there's like an extra empty seat. I'm like, they're gonna be right in there. But nah, they're like, yeah.
But yeah, man. Thank you, Katerine, for coming on the Carnales podcast. Yeah. Right now, thank you for your support. I know you shout us out. Yeah, I know you listen to us at work, especially.
Yeah, in the mornings.
Yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for being one of those
real ones,
weekly listeners. You know, one of those real ones. ¿Cómo se dice? One of those day ones. For lifers.
The for lifers.
For lifers.
We for lifers.
For lifers.
Carnal lifers. Oh yeah. Anything you want to add, Yuri? Or anything you want to say? I think.
Just a huge shout out to Sol y Tierra. I really don't know how like she spells it or anything, but she, she's the plant lady. Go show some love, support. She's a huge supporter of ours. And we'll tag her. We'll tag her in the post. So if you're listening and you wanna go check out this plant shop, go check out the Carnales Instagram and you'll see her there. Go check out that pop-up sale and buy some plants and some cat and some socks.
Whoa.
Go buy yourself some socks. You make sure you get the drip for this summer.
Yeah, for sure. If you cop, tag us. We'll share you on the podcast.
Yeah, and the first 3 people that show up and say influencer, you heard it here first. Abner's gonna give away 3 pairs of socks. So the first 3 people, influencer. That's the code.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Katerine, I feel like this is the 3rd time que nos despedimos. Well, yeah, thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Go follow La Influencer. We'll tag her in the Instagram. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Happy Friday. Happy Donut and happy International Donut Day. And
yeah, go take your mama out. Go take your mama out. Go get her a free donut. It's payday. Go show some love. Take your honey boo boo on a date, and do your thing. Be positive. You only live once, right, Kat? And yeah,
Vida sola y una.
Vida sola y una. So we're available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and all podcast streaming platforms, and now on YouTube. So we've been on YouTube, but we're gonna be more active on YouTube. So
yeah. So if you like cleaning around the house, if you're in your office and you have access to YouTube, like I'm doing a good job. I'm posting them the same day. So if you don't want to listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, you can go on YouTube and they'll be there. Yes. There won't be no video, but the audio's there, So
subscribe.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're not sponsored yet. Oh. Hey, shout out. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys next week. For lifers.
You gotta do the four lifers.
For life.